And we've already got the first pitch on the St. Peter's Prep is at the plate right now. The pitcher is Chris Ray. As pitch number 2 is hit foul against the gate above home plate. Count is 0-2. My name is Jose Feliciano. My color commentators today are Jeff Courtney, Mario Trujillo, Alex Collins. And right there, strike 3 call. Great breaking ball right there. There's one away here. Here at the top of the first. Cannot be any better for baseball. It's a little muggy this morning, but now the sun is out and it looks beautiful here in Milton. More looking to turn the double play here. And Chris looks towards first. Nothing happens there. Memorial sporting a beautiful hat. First pitch is a breaking ball, taking ball. 1-0. Here we go, Nate! 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. As he does a slide step there, it's hit foul from the gate. Runner still at first. Count is 2-1. We got a small crowd here at Miller Stadium, but more than I've seen on a normal day. This is a big game. This is a first place team. The St. Peter's Prep overall has a pickoff attempt there. The record is 9-1, while the Memorial Tigers come here behind them, second place. They are 7-2 overall. That pitch is foul. Those 2 losses suffered by Memorial. It's lost by City. And the 2-2 pitch from the stretch is walked it to short. A diving attempt almost in the same location as the hit on the previous batter. Now there are 2 men on, 1 out for the cleanup hitter here. It's first and second. St. Peter's looking to score first here in the top. Yeah, with the man in scoring position, a base hit can drive him in. I gotta say, the mound looks pretty great today. When I was pitching here a few days ago, it was not the same. This is varsity. This is the real deal. First pitch here, taken for a ball. Strike, excuse me. Umpires gotta speak up. Chris taking his time. It's the best thing to do with runners on. You don't want anybody getting by. As that ball gets in the dirt, throw to third. He is safe. It's a double steal for St. Peter's. Risky move here on a 1-1 count here. First pitch was a few minutes before 5. The 1-1. Lined up the middle. That's a base hit. That'll bring home one. And it's booted by the center fielder, Noel. He throws it into the cutoff man. It's a 2-run single for St. Peter's cleanup hitter. They are up 2-0 here in the top of the first. There's only one away. It's a long game, though. We've got 7 innings more to go. So, Crystal working the stretch. The first pitch is a ball. Three clean hits here by St. Peter's, and they're definitely hitting the ball hard. They're hard line drives, just making it out of the infield as the next pitch is taken for a strike. It is 1-1. First basing holding the runner tight there. Chris gets ready, doesn't look at the runner. Breaking ball taken for a ball high. That is 2-1. Small lead there from the runner on first. He sets. And the pitch from Chris. Taken for a strike. That is 1-2-2. The Memorial Tigers have quite the large bench here today. They've got plenty of guys for varsity. And the pitch. Pitch just misses. That's a ball. 3-2 now. Full count. It did look like a strike to me too, but we're just the commentators. And he looks over to first. Nothing happens there as the runner scurries back. Full count pitch. The runner's going, but it's a ball. It's ball 4. Normally the runner does not go on a full count with 1 away. It's normally 2 away. But here we are with 2 men on, 1 out. 2-0 is the score here. St. Peter's on top in the top of the first. Moore has not got their cuts in yet.
They stole 2 times already. That looks like a clear-cut sign to me that St. Peter's thinks that they can steal on our catcher.
Yes, they do. They have been aggressive so far today with the hard shots and the great running of the bases. It was a double steal of third and second, of course. Pitch from Chris. That's a ball. 1-0. Quite a hole between short and third. Shortstop keeping the runner close. The pitch is a called strike, high one there, and it's 1-1. Chris really looking for some outs here. So 1-1. It's a pitch high. It's 2-1 now. Peacocks looks to add to their 2-0 lead here, as insurance is the best way to go, as that one is hit softly to third. And he throws it to first. That's an out. That one right next to third base. Possibly could have got the force out, but nonetheless, we've got 2 men in scoring position with 2 away here.
If I'm the third baseman, I go and I turn and step on third, get the first out.
It is a tough play. Derek Fernandez, the third baseman here. Not the fastest guy in the world, but he can hit a ton. First pitch here. It's a ball. It's 1-0. Shortstop moving around a bit. Shortstop is Victor, of course. As the 1-0 is very high. That one is 2-0 now. Chris might be rattled here. He's given up 3 hits here in the first.
I'm gonna see if I can adjust.
Score is 2-0. There's 2 away. Here's the pitch. That one hit foul. Is 2-1. That pitch hit behind the plate. Video production crew hard at work here behind me as they've set up some beautiful shots for you to see once this goes on Monday. That's a called strike. It is 2-2 now. Chris Ray looking to get out of this inning. He's already given up a few here. And quite the jam now. Here's the pitch. High. It's a full count.
What do you do here, Jose? Do you give him the base full count, or you think you're in this far, just go ahead and go for the strike?
I think he's got to go for the strike because the batter looks a little hesitant to swing here. Of course, he hasn't seen that many good pitches. The only one he has seen that he hit foul is the payoff pitch here is hit up the middle to short. Victor is there. He will throw it to the first baseman, and that's a great 6-3 ground out. Side retired, but the St. Peter's will score 2 here in the top of the first. More will get their cracks going to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0.
But leave space for it.
Bench getting lit up here as the first pitch is taken for a ball. 1-0 by the second baseman, Laz Lopez. Normally I don't see a pitcher with singular numbers. Most pitchers have 2-digit numbers there, but number 1 is the pitcher. But it's been good for St. Peter's as that pitcher throws a ball in the dirt again, as the catchers could go have a word with him here. See, it's rattled to start off the game. First 3 pitches, not in the zone. Not a good way to start the ball game. Yeah, it could be rattled. This is the second place team. They could be challenging St. Peter's here and trying to give them their second loss, but St. Peter's is doing a good job of avoiding that as they have a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. First pitch pitch is their first strike. Excuse me, that was the first strike. It's 3-1 now to Laz Lopez. That one is shot to right field, opposite field, hitting there by Laz. It's booted by the right fielder. Laz is gonna hold up at first, so it's a base hit for Lázaro Lopez. As Memorial gets their first man on, and that's a great way to start a rally, try to get those runs back here in the first. Up now is Giovanni Palos. Quite the power hitter here. He's the left fielder for the Tigers. On deck is Derek Fernandez. Giovanni's got the power to hit it way past that left field fence, all the way over there. It's 275 feet. That's quite the way. First pitch here. Big swing and a miss, and that's strike one there. What a swing.
He made contact with that. He still might be watching that ball.
Stepping off for a bit. Here we go. So pitcher looks back at Laz at first. Here we go. Taking for a strike. It is 0-2 now. That was Laz. He's got quite a fast stretch there. More stretches are intended to be fast. Here we go. In the dirt there. It's 1-2 now. It's Giovanni. His twin brother Mario is in the cleanup hole. Gotta say, these guys are the best of the guys seen here. He shoots one to right. That one is deep, and it's off the wall. Just as the scoreboard. Laz is rounding second. He's already at third. Racing home. No, he's going to hold back. So, Giovanni Palos with a long opposite field double here. Moving up the runner to third. And now two-man scoring position and none out. The tying run is already on.
Jose, that was about a 320-foot shot.
That was quite the shot. I thought that one had a chance. An opposite field home run?
Wow.
That's power right there. Another big power hitter, Derek Fernandez, is going to step in here. He's the third baseman. Oh, man, what a swing. It's ready, not pitching from the stretch here in the windup. And Derek's going to line that one past second. It's a base hit. That'll bring home Laz. Giovanni will be held up at third. It's an RBI single for Derek Fernandez, and now there are men in the corners for the cleanup hitter, Mario Palos. So Memorial already getting a run back. The go-ahead run is already at first in the bottom of the first. Score is 2-1. Going from the stretch or the windup here? That's the question. This time, expecting there at first. From the stretch. That one taken for a ball. 1-0. Morrow has got 3 straight hits, all opposite field. Hit up and foul in front of that gate.
You want to talk about a home run? Mario Palos put a ball 2 apartment buildings over from the pink building in left field 2 days ago. It was a blast. It hit the roof.
Yes.
Here's the pitch to Mario. Big swing and a miss, but it gets
Yes,
past the
you can't
catcher.
hit it, can you?
But Derek's not going anywhere.
Hey, Justin, tell Jonathan I'm on camera 3. He can't hear me.
There.
Yes, tell him I can hear him, but I can't talk.
So with men on the corners, the count is 1-2 in the pitcher's favor. Of course, there are no outs.
Tell him
Here's
if he
the
wants
pitch.
me to do something, just say it.
Big swing and a miss, and that's strike 3.
Oh,
That's the first out for St. Peter's here. As Victor Guzman
Justin.
will stand in.
I gotta move my car. I forgot. Yeah.
He's driving that run at third. First pitch to him. Just misses. It's a ball. 1-0.
Victor's having a good season on the mound. Having a little trouble at the plate. Seems to be frustrated at this point in the season. But with runners on the corner, he's looking to turn the season around right now.
And this is a great way to do it. This is how you get hot streaks going. Driving in those runs. That's a great feeling right there. That's a great way to build confidence. The ball gets away from the catcher. Derek runs and slides head first into second. That's a stolen base there. Not a stolen base, actually. That's a wild pitch. So now 2 men are in scoring position. The go-ahead run is in scoring position. And not from the stretch anymore. That one way inside.
Brushed him back.
So Victor steps off for a moment. Getting ready to go here. 2-1 is our score here in the bottom of the first. And it's a called strike. Victor thought that was a ball. Already through his bat, was about to go for first, but it's a 3-1 count. I don't think I would do something like that. And Victor was confident that that was ball 4. So the pitcher avoids the first pitch walk. 4-pitch walk, excuse me, as that one hit foul, jams Victor there as that one went towards first. So now there's a full count. The base is open here. On deck would be Albert Nunez. Victor's the shortstop. And the full count pitch is ball 4. Might have got away with one there, but Victor is on regardless. The bases are loaded for Albert.
Right there, I thought the umpire was going to have some retribution. He was throwing the bat before. I would have nailed him out.
Probably would have too. So now with the bases loaded, 1 out, a force at any base here. Pitcher from the stretch. That's a ball. Curious move there from the pitcher. Wasn't the windup before. Not anymore with the bases loaded. I would be in the windup. I wouldn't be worried about the runners going, of course. So the count is 1-0. Here's the pitch. Jams Albert here. That one is foul. It bounced up in front of the plate, but went all the way up to the gate up there. And anything that hits that gate is a foul ball no matter what. That's something against the pitcher's favor right there. It's a fly ball. That gate stops it. That could be an easy out. But instead, that gate denies that as the pitch here swings off of his shoes there as he lands on the ground. It's 1-2 now. Pitcher's a strike away from getting a big out here on Albert. Here's the pitch. That one hits right to the pitcher. He's going to go for the force at home. That's 1. And they will not beat Albert. He is safe at first. The bases are still loaded. There's 2 outs here.
I don't know if you can see from your angle, Jose, but the catcher double pumped, and that cost him a double play.
A double pump from the catcher. That is not a good move at all. That was a pretty close play at first. Probably could have got a double. Double play, of course. And that one taken for a strike, dropped by the catcher. Base is still jammed up here with 2 away here. He's an out away from getting out of this.
Go back to that last play. So smart of a move for the pitcher to go home with that ball. How many people do you see not knowing the situation, throwing that ball to first, plus being a run? Pitcher was smart enough to know there was a force out at home. Went right home, no delay.
This is varsity. They gotta know their stuff. Batter strike swings and misses at that one. Takes called strike 3. Carlos down on strikes. And that'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the second. Memorial gets a run here.
It might be the
The
head, like
score is 2-1.
A certain one, yeah. I don't know. Wait, so how does this framing look, though?
You can't tell. You can't see nothing. I would just go with the daylight. Let me go get the other headset. Maybe it works better.
Alright, try that one. Yeah. You want to take this one back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt.
You going back up? You want?
Let's see. Check it out. Jonathan. Jonathan. Can you hear me? Alright. No,
Yeah.
it's the same, but when I press this button down, now I hear a buzzing.
You didn't hear the buzz before?
No.
I heard the buzzing before.
Oh, did you?
But you hear him the same?
Yeah, he can hear me too.
He can hear you?
Yeah, he said I asked him.
Oh, because he couldn't hear me at all with the
Oh,
other.
yeah, now he can.
Yeah, he couldn't hear me at all.
Alright.
You staying?
Yeah, I'll stay for a little bit. Where'd you move to? Is that spot
Actually, I was blocked in.
now? Oh, so you're good.
Yeah.
That works.
Finally, a little respect. It's really a lot of fun with the older cameras.
Yeah.
Left-handed hitter is up here as we
Right
are
angles.
underway with the bottom of the second. As the first pitch here is high, that's a ball. Chris Ray goes back to the mound.
Because
Guys want to know, Chris finally going back in the windup as that one is also high, almost in the same spot as before. It is 2-0, not a way to start an inning. That's the way the St. Peter's pitcher started. And it did not go that well
I've
for him,
got all
giving
3
up
bases in right
a
now.
run.
Yeah.
with the
That one is
pitcher,
strike. Good pitch there
Yeah.
from Chris. It's 2-1 now.
Oh,
Chris is going to rebound after his shaky inning
second base,
last time
first
out.
base, third base pitcher.
As the pitch here. Hit opposite field. That's a base hit past Victor through the hole between short and third. So a leadoff single will get St. Peter started.
I feel like it's kind of set up pretty perfectly right here.
So Chris already going back in the stretch here, not what he wanted, as another left-handed hitter will come up to the plate. Unfortunately, I do not have the routes for St. Peter's, so they're just going by their numbers for now.
problem with the wide shots, you can't like follow the ball.
Yeah, because
Chris looks at the runner at first, gets ready, and he's gonna throw it to first. Big
I
open
guess
attempt
maybe
fails
down
there,
the road, we might want to just have.
as he is safe, diving back to the bag. First baseman Mario Palos there, holding him tight.
Even at that beam, you just do the wide shot from right
This
here.
freaking. This
Oh,
thing's
yeah,
fucking sucks.
Looks at the runner again. Here's the pitch.
Oh, they kept it open for us.
Good pitch, but it's outside. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch from Chris. Taking for a strike. 1-1 now. So the count even here. No outs here. Top of the second, the score is 2-1. St. Peter's is on top after a 2-run first. Pick up attempt and they got him. They're gonna hold the ball. It take a while, but they will tag him out at second. Great move there by Chris. Mario ran him down to second and threw it to the shortstop Victor to get the tag out on it.
Yeah. You got that? We got the nice shot on that? Like third count?
So now, going back to the windup, here's the pitch. Just misses. That's a ball.
I don't know, but
2-1.
when I saw that play, I thought he missed the tag. I got to be honest with you.
I thought he laid the tag down. I thought that Mario was holding it for quite a while there at the 2-1 pitch. And it's hit to second. Laz boots it, doesn't know where it is, and it's right in front of him.
That's a Miller Stadium bounce, boy. That ball ricocheted up and hit number 2 right in the shoulder. That's an unfortunate hop. Second baseman couldn't do anything about that.
That's what we call here is a Miller hop there, as Laz probably would be charged with an error if somebody was keeping score here. So we're back to right-handed hitters here. There's a man on with one away here. Shortstop Victor calling his shots here as the pitch. Third baseman in a bit. That one's hit to him. Derek will turn it to Laz. The throw to first. Will not turn two. It's a high throw there. That's a fielder's choice there. Good defense by the Warrior there to at least turn one. Laz took a while for the turn there and did not make an accurate throw as Mario has to jump off the bag one. So runner still up first and 2 away. Satsi will try to pick him off here. He's back in time. And here's the pitch, taken for a strike right there. Now 1-1 here. Holding the runner at first. Here's the pitch. That one fouls off behind the plate. So it's 1-2 now. Chris a strike away from getting out of the second inning unharmed. After giving up a base hit. And probably what would be an E4. Bad hop on the second baseman on the ground ball there. 1-2 pitch. High, that one taken. It is 2-2. They count even here. Score 1-2 here. St. Peter's on top right now. Sets. Holding the ball for a while. Here's the pitch. Fouled off a high one there. The count will remain 2-2. Just looking for the big out here. Sets. The stretch. What a pitch. Just misses though. And the count is now full. The runner will be going at first here with 2 away. Last thing there was 1 out and a full count. They still sent the runner. It was still a walk though. And the full count payoff pitch is a ball.
Same scenario as last night. Said it wasn't a full count before.
My mistake here. Now it's a full count. Error on my part. The runner way off of the bag on second. He is standing next to the shortstop. What is he doing? Strike 3 called there, and Chris will get out of the inning unharmed. So a hit, an error, that will end the top of the second. Going to the bottom, Memorial is down by 1.
start yelling.
And now we're back here in the bottom of the second.
We get ripped
Leading
apart
off the inning is Noel Rodriguez. That's a called strike. Noel, the center fielder. Noel has always been part of the all-star crew since he was younger. He's quite the player. As that pitch taken for a ball, it's 1-1. I was quite surprised to see him boot the ball in center. Luckily for him, nothing happened of it.
What do you think of the umpire so far? He's calling a fair game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, a few pitches have looked a little off. That one called strike.
That was low.
1-2 now to Noel. And Noel will call time here. Ordered by his teammates. So he steps in. And here's the pitch. That one low. It is 2-2. Center fielder looks closer to the right fielder than he is to the left fielder.
Shallow.
Yeah, they are. Noel can surprise you with his shots, and that one right there will not surprise anybody there, as it's a 5-pitch strikeout there. So Noel is done. Bottom of the lineup is it's Michael Hernandez. He's batting for the pitcher Chris Ray. He's the DH.
That ball was right down the plate.
Yeah,
You
Noel
can't look
shouldn't-
at that.
No. First pitch taken for a strike outside there. So it is 0-1 now. This is number 9 hitter. Top of the lineup. Due up next. Laz is on the on-deck circle. Or whatever it is over there as Michael swings and misses at that one. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. Good pitch there, but it will not fool Michael there. 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher's throwing heat for St. Peter's.
Yeah, he's throwing it real good.
Well, we'll see how long it can last. He's going to die out eventually, Jose.
Possibly. You never know, as the pitch here from the windup is inside. Called strike 3.
Curveball.
What a
Wow.
pitch. Michael was definitely phased on that one as he flinched there, stepped back, but he was fooled there. 2 strikeouts to start off the bottom of the second. And it is now the top of the lineup. Laz Lopez, the second baseman, will stand in. Laz singled his last time. He scored the first run as that one in the dirt. Catcher can't even get that one. So it's 1-0 here.
Is that assistant coach? He said he's working here kind of recently. Is he from West End?
All the hits here from Memorial today have been opposite field as that one called strike 1 inside. Laz moved out of the way there, but still in the zone. It is 1-1. So to count even here. The only pitch not opposite field was one right to the pitcher, as that one almost, no, it does get him. Laz ducks there, but he cannot get out of the way. There's a runner on with 2 away here, so Laz on for the second time today, as that'll bring up Giovanni Palos.
Now, Jose, if you're playing situational baseball, would you send Laz to second base right now?
No, you don't send Laz here because you got a great hitter. He almost hit one out the last time we saw him, so you don't want to run him out of the inning, as he's going to hit that one hard to short. Booted by the shortstop, but the force out at second will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. A man hit by a pitch. We're going to the top of the third. St. Peter's is on top, 2-1.
We gotta get some internet action over there. I gotta figure out a way to get some wireless into that.
Yeah. That 4G thing is good.
Well, the thing is, it's not that it might do it. It's just that I got no wireless way to get onto the computer.
Oh, yeah.
I need like
Oh, you need a hard wire.
some antenna to get in there. Because actually, we were streaming. We were used streaming with the 4G.
Yeah.
It's just crappy as
Through
hell.
the laptop, yeah.
It's gonna look so much better.
This looks really awesome. That shot. Money in the bank.
See if I get some wireless streams. Get a motherfucker in by the flag.
Yeah.
Here we are in the top of the third. St. Peter's up
Oh,
again.
yeah.
As the
You
first
get like a
pitch to the leadoff man is hit taken low. 1-0. Not sure if this is a leadoff man. It's just the guy leading off the inning, of course. Do not have a lineup for the St. Peter's. Count is 1-0. As that one is hit a long way to deep left center. At the wall. Makes the catch. Great play by Giovanni Palos there, all the way at the fence. That was hit a long way, but around 294 feet. That's where it is to left center. Great play at the wall there. And there is a long out number 1 there.
There's no one
First
on
pitch
camera.
here after that long shot
Just the wide shot.
is fouled off there. 1-0.
Wide shot.
Me? Yeah, when there's a pop fly, it's us. Like, get it now. Get it. Did we get that? Did we get that? All right, so camera 3 has the pop fly.
What's up, bud? How you doing?
All right, we got pop flies.
What's up? What's up?
We got pop flies. We got all outfield action.
Hello? Yeah, this died on me.
Huh?
This like just died on me.
Okay.
Yeah, I completely like cut out.
Go back. Oh, hold on. Pops out. I should put some paper in there.
Yeah, Dapper Steve.
Back.
Alright, there.
Okay, there we go. Pop fly, we missed it. Oh, you got it? What happened? Oh, we got him out. Did you get that?
Jonathan. Jonathan, did you want me to follow that or no? Yeah. Alright. Okay.
It turned it off.
How you doing, Mario? Good, bro? Nice, pretty day, man, on a Friday. Can't beat this. Yeah. Got any plans for the weekend other than Modell's tomorrow?
Yeah,
What's that?
gotta check it out how much it costs that sweater.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They ever have any sales of this Modell's?
They've done like kinds of things since some kinds of sports.
Oh, yeah? That's good, man.
Tell him to get me need a big battery out of the MacGyver bag.
Hey, would you roll this snack stand for me? You want something too? I'll see what we can get.
We're back in
some snacks.
quickly as the leadoff man, Derek Fernandez, stands in. He's leading off the bottom of the third.
What do you want?
And that was a quick intermission.
That
you
was a
wanna go
quick
long?
intermission. The first pitch was fouled off by Derek. It is 0-1 now. As that one taken low. 1-1 now. Derek hit an RBI singles last time up. Try being the only run of the game here for Memorial as he's gonna hit it up the middle. Base hit. So Derek will lead off the inning with a nice shot up the middle. And now the Tigers are looking to get that run back finally here in the bottom of the third.
Jose, what's the importance of getting that leadoff guy on?
That's how you get runs. That's how base runners is what we need. Sometimes it'll rattle the pitcher. That'll definitely get a bench started too.
Coach Rivera very pumped up after that base hit. He knows the importance.
Of course he does. A great player in his own right when he played.
And if you remember on Coach's Corner this year at a soccer game, Coach Rivera came in, ball one. Coach Rivera came in and talked about how he was on that 1988 championship, national championship Tiger team. And wow, what a story that was. You can catch that on Memorial's YouTube channel.
The pitch right there was taken. It's 2-0. Coach Rivera knows what it's like to be on a team that goes somewhere to the national championships. As the 2-0 pitch, dodge outside, Derek will not go to second. He loses the ball, but Derek will not go. Derek looked like he wasn't aware that the catcher did not have the ball. Clumsy move by the catcher there.
It's possible the catcher knew where that ball was. I think they would have sent Derek. It was right next to his feet, so that's possibly why they didn't send him.
Possibly. Pitch here. High, a 4-pitch walk there to Mario Palos. So back,
Runners on here early.
Victor Guzman will now stand in. He's the shortstop. 2 men on, none out here. The Tigers have the go-ahead run at first, tying at second. So, Victor looks at his coach. Pitcher gets set. Throw back to second. Derek is back in time. Derek not taking a big lead there. So dive back wasn't that much. From this angle, it looks like Derek is way behind the bag.
You know, the risk reward, Jose, on that type of play really gets me.
Swing and a miss there, and I can see why.
It's so rare that a player gets picked off in high school baseball. If I'm a coach, I don't have my pitchers, unless it's a really big lead, I don't have my pitchers thrown.
Pickoff attempt again. Derek is back in time. Well, we already saw Memorial pick a runner off earlier, and that definitely worked out because the less base runners, the better.
You're absolutely right, Jose.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit up but foul against the gate. It's 0-2, sorry. Rare error from the scoreboard there. So the count against the hitter, Victor there. And the 0-2. A shot. What a jump by the second baseman, but he might turn two. No. Second baseman eats it. He almost made a beautiful leaping catch there, but he boots it. Great job of keeping it in the
Did you get me
infield.
on that?
So they won't get an out there. There's now one out.
Jose, if he made that catch, we would have saw our first triple play of the year because both Memorial runners were halfway down the field already.
That was a great effort by the shortstop. You are certainly right. That would have been a triple play. They were racing down the line there. So men are now in the corners. Derek made it to third. Mario out at second. Victor at first. He's got speed, so he can go. I doubt the catcher would throw it. First pitch low. It's 1-0 now. Albert's at the plate now. Here's the pitch. Called strike. It is 1-1 now to Albert.
That was another
was a great pitch. I saw the movement there from all the way up here. He's got it going. Tying run at third base. And Victor's going. It's a hit and run as it gets past the infield. Base hit. That'll bring home one. Memorial's tied the game. The throw to third as Victor's racing. He is out. Runner safe at second. As Albert definitely ran down the line hard there. He is safe at second. So the score is now tied 2-2. Quite a fast play there. Albert with the RBI single past the first baseman.
And we have to give both the officials credit there. Both umpires were in perfect position. They did not get dazed by that wild play. Both umpires in perfect position to make the call.
That was great. Pickoff attempt. It's thrown away. Albert will race for third. The throw from the center fielder. He is out. Sloppy slide there from Albert. Not a smart move. As the side is retired, but Memorial does enough to tie the ball game. It is now 2-2 going to the top of the fourth.
And that's what I was talking about, risk reward. He threw that ball in the outfield, and Memorial should have had a man on first. It was terrible base running.
To the top of the fourth, tie game here. We're back here for the top of the fourth. It's the first pitch from Chris Ray, taken for a strike. Albert. This pitch in the dirt here, been blocked by Albert, the catcher, as the count is even, 1-1. He should be starting. You saw him get some clutch hits last year. That one's a shot. This is right center. That one will drop. We'll get between the outfielders. The right fielder will get the ball as he throws it to the cut. It's a leadoff double for St. Peter's. The go-ahead run is on. Looked like Carlos had trouble getting rid of that ball, but he gets it in quickly. So runner in scoring position to start things in the top of the fourth. So Chris already in a jam here.
Not a good way to start the fourth inning for the Tigers.
Nope, not at all. So now, ump calls time here. Batter making a weird gesture. That was the Babe Ruth gesture right there, holding the bat, aiming to where he's gonna go. Doesn't hold it as long that time. And the pitch from the stretch. That one a called strike. So it's 0-1. That's exactly what Chris needs to start off the inning. After giving up that double, of course. Yeah. So the 0-1. Taken for a ball. It is 1-1. We're making some calls behind the plate there. Runner on second. He reached on the opposite field double. Doing that Babe Ruth gesture again. The 1-1 pitch from Chris Ray. Just missed. It's 2-1. That looked like a good pitch from up here. Hubbard calling the shots behind the plate here. Hitter must be pretty big power hitter if he's doing stuff like that. And oh man, he's got to be a big power hitter. As it's gone. What a shot there. That'll give St. Peter's a 4-2 lead. A home run to deep left field. As oh man, he might have just called that one.
If I'm not mistaken, you were mentioning a Babe Ruth point, and I definitely saw it with my 2 eyes. Did he call that, Jose?
I didn't know. I'm not sure if he was aiming for left from here, but he definitely called something, and he hit a long shot to deep left. So a mound visit here, as they're probably looking to calm Chris down
You mean the Chargers?
after giving up that long 2-run home run.
You mean the Cables? They should be in by the PS3.
Infield all together, right
should
in
be in
center.
there. There's somewhere,
Having a little
there's somewhere by
conversation.
the TV, Khalil, I don't know.
The left fielder stands alone.
All right, well, look, maybe behind the PS3 you put him or something. Have mommy look. Have mommy
That
look.
was a nice shot.
Have mommy look.
That looked like a home run right off the bat. It is anybody's game. Still the top of the 4th here.
Does the
Pitch
picture
taken
look
for a
dark
ball there.
on the monitor? Does the picture look dark on the monitor?
No outs here.
Does the
There's a
picture
double
look
and
dark
a
on the
homer.
monitor? Mike,
And the 1-0.
camera?
High inside. It is 2-0.
You don't want to see all the wheels fall off now. He's got to keep his composure.
He does have to keep his composure, as that one hit foul above the plate, hitting the gate above. Memorial has plenty of pitchers, though. Their last game was on Wednesday. They had a blowout victory. They are
How about now?
7-2
Is that better?
overall. St. Peter's has an even better record. From behind the Memorial dugout, I see a pitcher warming up. It's a left-hander.
Does that one look better? Does that one look better?
Pitch taken there for a strike. It is 2-2 now. So the count
That
even
messes
here.
the
Chris looking to
exposure?
get the first out of the top of the 4th.
Oh,
And the pitch. That one hits his center, right center. And Noel will make the catch there, so that's a big first out there after giving up that 2-run home run. So that's a good way to calm Chris down.
we got the catch.
Score 4-2 here.
Jose, you're a ball player in Miller Stadium at Farinola Field, and what's it like at about 6 o'clock at night when the sun's in your eye and you're trying to catch a pop-up?
First pitch taken for a strike. It could be an issue sometimes. Lights are pretty bright as well, but we won't see those probably. But yeah, the sun is an issue. That pitch taken for a strike. It is 0-2 now. So after giving up the 2-run homer, Chris looks like he's settled in. 2 lefties are set to bat, as this one hits that one foul. So the count will remain 0-2 here. Not sure he's warming up there behind the dugout. Here's the pitch. That's a ball high. 1-2 the count. One away here in the top of the 4th. The 1-2 pitch in the dirt there It is 2-2. Excuse me, 3-2. And the full count is hit to first. Booted by the first baseman, but he stays in front of it. That's good D, but will he beat it? He did. That's a great 3-1 put out there. So a bang bang play right there. There's 2 away here.
Was he
I
safe?
honestly thought he was safe from here.
The call usually goes to the runner, right?
Yeah, most of the time. Not this time. First pitch here to the righty, not the lefty, my mistake. That pitch taken for a strike. Victor trying to pump his pitcher here. It's 0-1. Inside pitch taken for strike 2. Good one there. Great break on that one. So Chris is going to get out of this inning after giving up the homer. The 0-2 pitch. That one bounces in front of the plate. So the count is 1-2. Chris has been bouncing a few pitches this inning. Still trying to get the strikeout here. The 1-2 pitch from the windup. That one hits a right. Back is Carlos, and he will make a nice catch getting back there. That'll retire the side. So St. Peter's will get 2 on the long home run to left field.
And Jose, I gotta say kudos to our
Yes, you got
pitcher,
that?
25. He could have easily let that inning get out of hand, and he settled down and only let up 2 runs.
Composure is what you need if you're going to go to the big leagues. 4-2 is the score here, going to the bottom of the second. Fourth.
Pop up the score with the graphics if you got the chance.
So here we go in the bottom of the fourth. That's the first pitch inside, and it gets him. So first man on to lead off the inning. Now that'll bring up number 8, Carlos. Albert was the one who got hit there. Excuse me, Carlos is the one that got hit. Minor error on my part. That'll bring him to well. Rodriguez, he's bunting, but he will bunt it foul. 0-1 here. Noel Bunting had a ball there. Coach Maricon letting him know that that's not what he wanted. Bunting again. Too late on the bunt there, so he's going to bunt it foul behind him. 0-2. As Americans really letting Noel have it right now. It's tough to bunt sometimes because that pitch could be thrown so hard it could jam you. Guys have been hurt bunting. I remember way back, former Mets pitcher Johan Santana got injured on a bunt play, and that really hurt them. Losing Noel could hurt Memorial as he's a valuable player. As he bunts, called strike 3. He pulled it back, but it was a strike 3 regardless, and there's one away here.
That's as bad as an at-bat I've seen today.
Was a bad at-bat from a great player, and now we're at the very bottom of the lineup. Michael Hernandez will stand in. Bunting again. So, a fake bunt attempt there. Pulls back quickly. That one was a ball. Do you think they're really going to try to go for the bunts again, Courtney?
I'm going to say that looks like their strategy. I'm going to say, yeah, he has him going up bunting.
Well, he took a called strike there. No showing the bunt there. So the count is now 1-1. The runner at first is Albert Munoz. And that one taken in the dirt. It is 2-1. And the pitch to Michael. Called strike 2. That's the second time Michael thought it was inside and tried to ducks out the way, but it's a strike regardless. He's got to stay in the box. So it's 2-2 now. To the DH, as he takes the ball in the dirt, there is a full count. Memorial looking to get those runs back. The tying run is Michael at the plate now. And the pitch from the stretch. It's hit right back to the pitcher. Great stop, but he throws it away.
Huge error.
High throw there from the pitcher. And now, 2 men on, the tying run on first with 1 away as Laz Lopez will step in.
And Jose, you went right there from an inning-ending double play to man on first and second with 1 out. How big is that play?
That is a huge play and a big miscue on the pitcher's part. That's going to bite him if those runs get in. Remember, the tying run is at first. So, mound visit here to try to calm him down. And he's got to be calm now because if he's not, the top of the lineup's going to make him pay. Laz has reached twice today. He's got a single and he was hit by a pitch. So now, so everyone's get set to go here. Catch leg is infielders know what to do here with his signs that, of course, none of us have no idea what they mean. So Laz Lopez will step in the box. Tying run on first. He gets on, he's the go-ahead. Pickoff attempt at second, he is back in time. Hard throw there from the pitcher. You really heard that from that ball, which should go right into the shortstop's glove. So small leads there. Shortstop right behind the runner at second. The pitch, called strike 1. It's 0-1. It's exactly what you got to do if you're in a situation like this. Especially if you made the error. You want to get out of this. Because if you don't, you are not going to be happy with yourself. I know from experience. Pitch here, 0-1 high. It is 1-1. Runner in scoring position. Can turn the double play here. Force at third, second, and first. And the pitch inside. It is 1-2. Good pitch there from the pitcher. Had last food all the way. He was not going to swing at that no matter what.
His curveball's on the money today, Jose.
Oh, big time. It's definitely getting hitters running out of the box. Just ask Michael. Shot to short. Diving stop from the first baseman, but he's not going to get it. Racing home is Albert. The play at the plate is offline.
Double, 1 run
An
score.
RBI double from Lazaro Lopez here, and Mario gets a run back here. The score is 4-3. Tying run on third here. The go-ahead at second. Big shot from Laz, who's had a really great day at the plate.
And here come Memorial's power hitters.
Giovanni Palos hit a long shot to right field and almost missed the home run by a few feet. And he stands in a huge spot here.
And that miscue by the pitcher really came back to haunt him.
Yes, it did. First pitch dust off Giovanni. He takes ball one.
Cedric should concentrate on the guy on third. He gets the guy running in home if he comes in.
Memorial bench is really pumped up now. The 1-0. That one way off.
Music.
And it's 2-0. Bench letting him hear it. Hitters count here, 2-0. Here's the pitch. That one low, 3-0. On deck is the power hitting third baseman, Derek Fernandez. Giovanni made a great play in left field. And previously, he takes a strike there. Still a hitter's count though, 3-1.
You think he was taking all the way there?
Yeah, that was a good pitch to hit there. 3-1. Barely hit down the line. Runners racing home. He will score. The game is tied. Memorial has tied the game at 4-4. It's an RBI ground out for Giovanni Palos. The runner will move up to third. That's Laz. And now Derek Fernandez will come up with two away here. And the go-ahead run is at third, 90 feet away. Is it 90?
We got the run coming in. Good, because my shot sucked.
Actually, not 100% if it's 90 down the line here for high school ball. Oh, it is. Okay. And pitch there, dropped by the catcher. It's a ball. 1-0. Memorial bench still lighting up there. Bigger crowd here than what we had at first pitch. It was the delayed start. As big swing and a miss from Derek, as it is 1-1. If he made contact with that, that goes a long way. So the count 1-1 here. Here's the pitch. Inside, taken for strike two. Pitcher strike away from getting out of this. It's 4-4 here in the bottom of the fourth. All fours right now. As pitcher steps off for a sec. And he's set from the windup. Bad pitch, hit up the middle. What a play by the second baseman, and it is safe. An RBI single for Derek Fernandez, and the Tigers have a 5-4 lead. Their first lead of the game here, as after giving up the home run, they will get those runners back for Chris Ray.
He's gonna be sexy, Cedric.
And now Derek beating out that infield single. Great stop by the second baseman. But now we've got Mario Palos at the plate.
It seems like Tigers get a spark every time St. Peter's scores a run.
Oh yeah, something's got to set off, and that lights them up. They get ready to go, and they've showed it with 3 runs here in the inning. Of course, this wouldn't have happened if the pitcher did not mess up in his throw, as the ball gets away, but Derek will not go, not the fastest runner in the world. So the count, 2-0. 5-4 is our score here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-0 to Mario. Long shot, deep center, and that will land right next to the flagpole center. A ton hit. Derek racing home. Long throw from the outfield. Mario not a fast run, and they got him. Running to third. He is out, but that's an RBI double. A run will score. The inning is over 6-4, but oh man, Mario hit that a ton.
He was going for 3 off the bat.
Shouldn't have though, as he is out. Tagged in the face though, but looks to be all right. We're going to the top of the 5th. Memorial has grabbed a 6-4 lead.
Ask Mr. Courtney if we got that run. Did we score a point on that hit? Did we score a point on that hit? We did score, right? It's 6-4, right? Some point needs to pay attention, man. I can't do all his work for him.
We're back here in the top of the 5th. We've got a new pitcher on the mound for Memorial. It's left-hander Kevin Mojica. As here we go with the first pitch of the 5th. It's taken high for a ball. It's 1-0. So is Kevin Mojica warming up behind the dugout, the Memorial dugout beforehand. Yeah. That pitch ball as well. 2-0 now from Kevin Mojica. He is number 1. So him and the opposing pitcher now share the same number. As the 2-0 from Kevin is fired in for a strike. So the count now 2-1 from Kevin. Kevin pitched 3 innings of shutout ball against Hoboken to grab the save. That's exactly what you need from a relief pitcher. As the pitch here fouled off, it is 2-2 now. All the little things count. 3 shutout innings, that's fantastic. Especially if you're a high school pitcher. The 2-2 pitch. Great pitch, but it's called the ball. It's a full count now. I thought that was strike 3. Full count pitch, dust him off, but it's strike 3 call. Great pitch from Kevin Mojica as it fools the batter completely. And there is 1 out. So some good pitching from the lefty here. So next hitter stands in, and I've got a question for you, Mr. Courtney. With the left-hander coming up, does that give the advantage to the right-handed hitters in St. Peter's lineup?
The left-handed pitcher fares worse against a righty batter.
In some cases, that's not true, as Kevin Strike throws a ball here. It's 1-0. As they call time. Back to that remark about lefties facing righties here. It's still high school ball, so you don't really know the true statistics here. It's a big whiff there. It's 1-1 now.
The only thing I could say is that high school pitchers aren't used to facing lefties, so the lefty may have the advantage. But normally, if a left-hand pitcher comes up, What do? You put in a righty batter or a lefty batter?
Depends on the situation. If it's a huge one, you get the best guy you can get that can hit off of the lefties. Lefty, righty, regardless. So the count is 1 and 2.
No halftime, no. Only 2 innings left, though.
1-2 pitch. Outside. It's 2 and 2.
In pro, there's 7th inning stretch.
Oh, really? Was that stretch means like extended a little bit, or stretch means like extended, or?
No, they take a break, 7th inning. In between
Fouled
7th
off.
and 8th
Count
inning.
remains 2 and 2. You can still get to it.
But we only do 7 innings.
But do we have a best evidence?
Get it for the next game. Take me out to the ball.
Maybe.
Take me out to the ball game next 7
We'll see.
For future reference, we
So
can put it in.
Mojica's set.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Absolutely.
Fouled off again. So they're fouling off some tough pitches here from Kevin.
We can put.
Kevin looking for his second strikeout. Struck out the first guy he faced. As it looks like St. Peter's has a guy warming up and behind the first base side. As the 2-2 pitch again. Swing and a miss at a high pitch. That's strike 3. So Kevin strikes out 2 to start off the top of the 5th. Great way to start a game if you're coming in relief. Morrill with a 6-4 lead, grabbing 4 in the last inning. A mistake by the pitcher, so Mojica getting set in the windup. Here's the pitch taken for strike 1. Great pitch there. He's throwing gas.
He seems to be throwing strikes today, too.
And he seems confident too. One. It's 1-1. High pitch there. And the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off, it's 1-2. So Mojica looking to strike out the side here. He's definitely done a great job so far. The 1-2 pitch will hit him on the legs. So Mojica will give up a hit by pitch here. So, two-way here, runner on first.
How hard are the zippers go?
He looks to be all right.
Nice, bro.
And the umpire will dust off the plate here before we get going. And now we're back after the umpire dusts off the plate. Mojica in the stretch here for the first time. It's a high pitch taken for a ball. Albert threats to throw, but doesn't do anything but throw it back to the pitcher. So after giving up a hit by pitch, Mojica looking to get that out. And the pitch fouled off. It is 1-1 now. Run first, not taking a big lead. Pitch from Mojica. Would have went to right field, but that one will be caught in the fence. Foul ball. It is 1-2 now. Kevin looking to get his third strikeout of the inning. So Kevin looking in towards his pitcher. He sets. The pitch. High pitch there. It is 2-2 now.
Not to scare anybody, but the clouds seem to be rolling in from the west. Looks like we might get a quick shower.
The chance of rain here isn't as high as it was before, so I don't think it'll pour here, as that last pitch was high. So
Well,
there's a
it's
full
either
count
4
now.
balls,
Runner
3
will be
strikes.
going as the first baseman Mario will dust off, and strike 3 swinging. Kevin Mohican will get 3 strikeouts in the inning, hitting a batter, leaving a man on.
Get the
We're
close-up
going
on
to the
Mojica.
bottom of the
Get the
fifth.
close-up on Mojica.
Memorial is on top, 6-4.
You got it? Yo, Mojica just struck 3 people out in a row.
Oh, is that what he just did? Yeah.
That's some gangster pitching stuff right there. Meet Joe Black makes me cry every time. Meet Joe Black makes me cry every time. Meet Joe Black with Brad Pitt. Meet Joe Black. P.S. I Love You made me weep, like, no, sob, like, uncontrollably, like I scared my wife. Like I had stomach cramps after I cried so hard. P.S. I Love You made me weep. Like, like Meet Joe Black made me cry loud. P.S. I Love You made me cry loud. Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams when his father comes out at the end. That didn't water your eyes up a little bit.
And we're back here in the bottom of the fifth. Memorial's on top 6-4. We've got a new pitcher for St. Peter's. Still with the single-digit pitchers. As the Memorial bench is lit up right now, as that will be hit hard but foul above the plate. Carlos will be standing in. He is right fielder. And pitch from the windup. That's taken high. It's a ball. So 1-1 the count now. And the pitch here, 1-1. Taken for strike 2. Looks like Carlos didn't like that cause. He raised his hand in disappointment there. So, count in the pitcher's favor. 6-4 is the score here. And the 1-2 pitch, taken in the dirt. So it's 2-2 now, count even.
With the dog. With the dog.
Bench wasn't this excited when we first started, and they were down immediately as the 2-2. Great pitch. What a pitch there. Great breaking ball from the pitcher, as that will fool Carlos as he looks at that beauty. One away here.
And Jose, me not being as a cute baseball guy as you, is there a difference between a breaking ball and a curveball?
Yeah, breaking balls can be any like type of ball that moves around a lot. Like a curve is like the most common, but you can consider a slider or even a knuckleball a breaking ball. Any pitch that breaks a lot
You're
is
too young to care about stuff like that.
slowed by a good chunk, as that one fouled off. The count is 1-1. Could be considered a breaking ball. You consider even pitches like a slurve a breaking ball.
Rodriguez don't know about that either.
Most breaking balls, of course, much less faster than normal fastballs,
Oh,
as the 1-1 pitch here. Bad swing there from Albert. And that one fouled off. I made an error before. That was not Carlos at the plate. He's on deck. Victor was at the plate there.
And then they learn that kids is way harder than
1-2
hitting
pitch.
balls.
Bad swing there as it's fouled off.
Anybody
Albert
can
just
take
looking to
care of
stay
a
in
dog.
there.
Kids is hard work.
Albert the backstop.
But they're a little messed up.
So the 1-2 pitch.
Because kids don't care about no dogs.
Nice shot up the middle. That's a base hit. So Albert will get on with one away here. And that'll bring up
That is not what I
Carlos.
said.
This is definitely Carlos.
I said the exact opposite. Yes.
So Carlos Zuleta will look at
No.
his coach.
And the kids
And he
getting
will
proud
step
because
in with
kids
the
don't care
runner
about
on.
no
We will
dogs.
get to see the pitcher in the stretch for the first time today as the runner's going, and it's fouled off. Albert had a great jump there. I think he would have made it.
Run on.
Yes, the hit and run is on. That was a good swing, but he fouled it off. And the 0-1.
Oh, ball.
And that's a balk from the pitcher. Umpire right on him as Albert will be able to move up to second. So not a good move from the pitcher.
That was as clear of a balk as I've ever seen.
Just missed the
That's
balk
Mr.
from
Corey
my
what a
eye.
balk is.
But, oh man. Once I heard the crowd, they're really in it as they will call time here. And the infield in for a visit.
Usually the balk is hard to catch from by the eye. Usually the umpires can see it on the field, but that was as clear as a balk as I've seen in Miller Stadium.
Tough call for the pitcher.
Big ball.
That is a big call. Runner in scoring position now. Moore looks to get some insurance here. The score is 6-4. But if Albert scores, that's 7-4 right there. And the bigger the lead, the better. Memorial looking to knock off the first place St. Peter's. So Carlos Zuleta will step back in the box. The count is 0-1. Albert at second. Here's the pitch. Good pitch, but it's a ball. 1-0. That one low. Count 1-1. You see the catcher trying to frame that. He did a good job, but didn't get it. 1-1 pitch. Taken for strike two. Good pitch there. Low inside corner. That's exactly where you want to keep the ball to anybody. One-two pitch. Bad swing there from Carlos, but he will hit it to the pitcher that will move up Albert as there are two away. So that's a 1-3 ground put out there on the ground ball. Excuse me, ground out. Put out, of course, will go to the first
Are we still in
baseman.
the fifth or are we in the top of the sixth?
Rivera yelling at the Tigers to be
Ask Mr.
aggressive.
Corey, are we in the top of
Aggression in baseball, it's going to be a tough game. So that one, a big uppercut from Noel Rodriguez as he will hit it foul. So the count 0-1 here. Two away here, runner on third.
Yeah, there's seven.
Memorial on top 6-4 here. Two away. And the pitch. That one hit softly to second. second baseman overshoots it, and that's another error from St. Peter's. Memorial will score on that one.
So we get that?
An easy ground ball to second.
Getting fire, baby. Fire.
The second baseman overthrows it. First baseman couldn't get the glove on it. He boots it out, and now there's a runner on with 2 away.
The Tigers are in the lead this game because of 2 huge errors by St. Peter's. That is the only reason the Tigers are winning right now. Wow, they're giving runs to the Tigers.
Giving runs to the Tigers. The first pitcher for St. Peter's threw away a ball, and that really cost him as the Tigers scored 4 in the inning. Michael Hernandez is standing in as the first pitch to him. As the runner goes, he fakes the bunt, the throw down. He is safe at second as the shortstop boots it a long way. So that's a stolen base there for Noel Rodriguez. I mentioned before, he's got speed. And the pitcher will step off, look the runner back. So Blue talking to the Tiger bench there. Crowd cheering on for Memorial here. And the pitch. That one is fisted to second. Will the second baseman throw it away this time? No, that's a 4-3 ground out. The side is retired, but Memorial will score on a base hit from Albert and an error. Now we're going to the top of the 6th. The score is 7-4 Memorial.
How's my camera look? That looks bad. And now we are on the way with the top of the 6th as Kevin already going to the pitch. Just misses the pitch there. That's a ball outside. It is 1-0 on deck. Looming is the batter who last time up hit it over that big fence in left field as that one got called strike. 1-1. That almost looked like the same pitch as before. Count even here. Top of the 6th. Memorial is on top 7-4. And the 1-1 outside, that is 2-1. Memorial with the 3-run lead here. The pitch from Kevin. Called strike 2. Good pitch there on the outer half. And now the count is even at 2-2. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And Kevin Mojica has gotten 4 outs, all strikeouts.
Kevin Mojica gave them a real spark coming off the bench.
Yeah, he's done a great job in relief so far. Let's see how he fares against the guy who took Chris Ray deep last time. So here's the pitch. That's a ball, 1-0.
Now, Jose, if you're pitching, and a guy blasts a 300-foot home run over a 30-foot wall, you think the pitcher gets intimidated the next time he's up, even though it wasn't against him?
I don't think he's intimidated. He cannot be intimidated because if he is, he's gonna mess up. That's just if you gotta be strong mentally if you're a pitcher like that. Big uppercut there. That one is fouled off. It is 1-2. So Kevin looks like he's giving this hitter a hard time. That was a big cut there. Couldn't get it. So the count is 1-2. Kevin looking for a 5th strikeout, and he will not get a pitch. Now at 2-2. And the 2-2 from Kevin. Called strike 3. Kevin Mojica. 5 outs, 5 strikeouts. The only base run he's given up is a hit by pitch last inning. And now looking to strike out the side this time. Mojica is throwing great right now, as the first pitch from him to the next batter is called a ball outside. That one out of the zone. 1-0.
Kevin's got an awkward pitching motion. You see how he digs his plant foot in when he throws the ball?
Yeah, that's how you get more power from the legs. It's all in the legs if you're pitching like that.
Watch how he plants his foot in right before he throws. See that?
Well, it's got to be working for him because he's throwing great right out there. Threw a ball there. It's 2-1.
It's a subtle motion, but watch his left foot as he plants.
Really digs it in
Yeah.
there. That's a ball, 3-1. As a pitcher, I don't really dig in. I don't understand why, but people enjoy that, as Kevin will give up his first walk. So he will not strike out the side. So runner on, Kevin back in the stretch.
Lefty against lefty.
That's a tough matchup for the hitter. First pitch. High strike there. It's 0-1.
Maybe have the runner go here.
Maybe. You don't expect it. That one, another high strike. That did not look like a strike from here. That one looked too high.
That was high, but remember, the batter's really tall.
That's true. His elbows are pretty high up. Tall stance there. The only thing bad about a tall stance, big strike zone. 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. That one at the elbows there. And the side is retired. Kevin Mojica has got 6 outs, all strikeouts. We are going to the bottom of the 6th. It is 7-4.
All right, tell Mr. White or Miss Rodriguez it's their turn to get on the camera. I want to sit. I'm senior man on duty. I should be sitting.
What's up, Hub? What?
And we're back here in the bottom of the sixth. The score is 7-4. Memorial's on top. Leading off the inning is the leadoff hitter, Laz Lopez, as the first pitch to him is a high strike. Blue's been calling that one for 3 straight pitches here, going back to last half inning. Same pitcher from the last inning for St. Peter's now. Count is 1-1. 1-1. Hit foul. Count 1-2. Swing and a miss, but the ball was in the dirt. The catcher will throw it to first, and that's 2-3 put out there on the drop third strike.
Oh my God, Husky.
So now stepping in, the big Giovanni Palos. He almost had an opposite field 2-run shot in the first inning. He takes the first pitch strike there. And the 0-1 in the dirt there. And the count is even now at 1-1. Pitch to Giovanni. That one, a ball. Looks good to me, but that one 2 inside. 2-1. Pitch to Giovanni. Early swing, but foul. That one was hit hard and far. But Giovanni got 2 ahead of that pitch, and now the count is even at 2-2. Back in the box to Giovanni. The count 2-2 with 1 away here. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. A 2-2 again. Up the middle, base hit. Giovanni has another hit today. And now there's a runner on for Derek Fernandez.
The same thing, the same name. The same thing.
So now, underway with Derek's at bat. Runner at first, it's Giovanni Palos. Pickoff attempt at first. He's back in time. Pitcher not afraid to go for the pickoff. It was a good throw to first. And here we go. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Good one there. And it is 0-1 to Derek. On deck is Giovanni's twin brother, Mario. He's also had a good day at the plate. He ran into an out last time. Pickoff attempt again on Giovanni. He is back in time once again. Last time up, Mario, batter on deck, launched a shot to deep center, but was out trying to get to third.
He went for the glory there. He should have just taken the double. Take what they give you sometimes.
Pitch to Derek is low. It is 1-1. That one almost in the dirt. One pitch. That one lofted out to right, and it's gonna fall for a base hit. Giovanni held up. He at second, so it's a bloop single for Derek Fernandez, and Mario Palos will stand in.
Memorial doesn't think a 3-run lead is enough. They respect St. Peter's, and they are putting a pedal to the metal in the bottom of the 6th inning. They want to get as many runs as they can.
Gotta show up the first place team. That's how you build confidence. That's how you keep winning ball games. So you got the big power of Memorial here. Cleanup hitter, next batter on deck is Victor Guzman.
I'm making a prediction. The way this guy's throwing and the way Mario could hit, this ball's going out.
Well, you're wrong. It's booted by the second baseman. He will flip it to short. Great barehanded grab. It's a double play, and the side is retired.
Before we go to the top of the seventh, I want to ask you a question. Can a double play like that transition into a great inning at the plate for St. Peter's?
It's something. Double play, that's a good feeling right there. They've got to get something going because they've got 3 outs to go. To the top of the seventh, Memorial's on top, 7-4.
Instagram? What's your name on Instagram? Let me see what your latest picture is. Yeah, it's fair one.
Right there, is Jared right there? You see him?
Oh yeah,
In the center. I put, hey Jared, how's it going, buddy? And I put a picture of football, thumbs up, and sunglasses.
Oh yeah, buddy. Popular guy.
I put right here, right here. How's it going, buddy? I'm here.
Perfect, kid, perfect.
And we're back here in the top of the seventh. St. Peter's going to get their last hacks in as the first pitch is a strike. Batter let go of the bat right before that pitch landed in the glove. So Kevin Mojica has done 2 innings, 6 strikeouts. Every out is a strikeout as that pitch was taken high. It is 1-1. The score is 7-4. Memorial is on top as the pitch here from the windup is a big swing and a miss. It is 1-2. So the crowd, the bench, it's loud. The 1-2 pitch from Mojica is hit foul behind the plate.
Tigers could hold on. This is an impressive win.
This is an impressive win against the first place team here in their division, as that one also high. It is 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. That's hit to right. That's a base hit.
Oh,
Carlos will let that one get by him. The runner's going for 2. He is definitely fast as he misses the cutoff man, and it's a leadoff double to get St. Peter started here in the top of the 7th. Not the way Memorial wants to start the things out here. So Mojica on the stretch now. As runner takes his lead, he looks at the runner, he throws high inside, and for a ball, it is 1-0. Mojica digging himself a hole to land in at the mound. Lefty's been great so far. Let's see if he can keep it up. The pitch, another one high inside. Batter's got to duck out of the way of that one, and it is 2-0. Mojica. So Coach Marquard's going to have a word with Mojica.
meeting at the mound, just look into the future for a second, Jose. At what point would you say you pull him? Do you pull him if they get 2 runs, or do you just leave him out there because he's pitched so good the past 2 innings?
You pull him if he gives up a run, I say.
It's getting 9 already.
Last time Marquand came out and talked to the pitcher, really worked. They settled him down right away.
Yes, they did. That was after that home run. Back to pulling the plug on Mojica. I say it's not about the past in the game, it's about the now, and they need this win. So if he's not doing well, they've got to pull him. But it's just a double. The count is 2-0 here. Here's the pitch. Taken for a strike. It is 2-1. Batter let go of the bat early again. I find that quite odd. Mojica staring at the runner at second. Holds the ball for a while, and he's going to look him back. It's a good move by Kevin. Holding the ball is the right way to hold runners at the base. Really takes them off. Really lets them off their game. He's pitching here as that one inside, but it called for a strike. Nice pitch there from Kevin. It dust off the batter, but that's still a strike.
Batter jumped back and called a strike.
2-2, not the first time that's happened today. As the pitch, that one definitely looked like strike 3, but Mojica does not get the call. Albert jumped. Thought that was strike 3, but couldn't believe it. So it's a full count now. The base is open. But you want to get as many outs as you can. The 3-2. Hit foul above the plate. Hitting the gate on top of home. A huge spot here in the last inning.
How you doing, Sam?
Maury wants to get these 3 outs more than anything. They want to secure this win and beat that big dog on top of the division. As that one is hit to center. Base hit. The Wall's going to get that quickly. Runner going home, but Victor will not try to throw it. And 1 run scores.
I think it would have been a close play at the plate if you let that ball fly.
No, that is not a good idea. He throws that ball, the runner could just go to second. It's the last thing you want. So now the score is 7-5. The tying run is at the plate. Mojica's still out there. Runner on first. No outs here in the top of the 7th. 7-5 is the score. It's a high pitch taken. Ball 1. Albert gets up and threats to throw to first, but nothing happens there. He just throws it back to the pitcher. And the 1-0 from Mojica is low, ball 2. Close pitch there. Good frame by Albert, but does not get the call there. So Mojica down the count 2-0. Batter with the small strike zone, really bending down there. Threats the bunt, but it's high, 3-0. St. Peter's is doing a good job of squeezing the strike zone here. Kevin not getting any calls here. No help this time. No outs. Runner at first, here's the pitch. Strike 1 there, good pitch. Needed that one. So it's 3-1 now, still in the hitter's favor. The count, that is. And the 3-1. Hit foul above home, and it's a full count. Do you send the runner here?
I don't, but that's what he said for Mojica. He could have given up there, 3-0 count, and he dug deep, and now it's full count.
The payoff pitch. Runner does not go. It's fouled off again behind the plate. So after a quick step off, Mojica's in. And the payoff pitch one more time. Outside, ball 4. The tying run is on. And this is big right now. Looks like they're not going to pull the plug on Mojica just yet. 2 men on, none out. Big spot in the game.
This game's everything it's cracked up to be.
It is. This is huge. They're going to call a pinch runner here at first. So we've got somebody new. Coach Marquand has come out.
you take over from them? All you have to do is
So Davey Swasso is in at third base, and oh man, he's got a great glove there.
Base, second base, third base, kind of keep it here.
If there's a chance at a force out at third, he's viable to catch that.
I'll be right back, though. It should be all right.
Except he missed the catch there. Just warm-ups.
Looks like Derek Fernandez coming in at pitcher. Let's see what happens.
We're back here in the top of the seventh. The score is 7-5, and we're on top. We've got a new pitcher on the mound. It's number 13, the former third baseman, Derek Fernandez. Davey Swasso has come out to replace him at third. Kevin Mojica is out of the ball game. So we've got the tying run at first. Runner on second. First pitch is fired in for a strike. Mojica was pulled after 2 strong innings, but he is responsible for those runs on first and second. Count 0-1. Big spot here. It's the top of the 7th. 3 more outs and we're done. That pitch called the ball. Good pitch there from Derek, but doesn't fool the batter. Count 1-1. Overall, St. Peter's is looking to avoid their second loss of the season. Pitch here is in the dirt. It is 2-1. Albert will throw it to second, but the runner scrambles back. The count now 2-1 from Derek. Derek sets.
Oh, thank you.
Here's the pitch. That one gets away, but the runner goes. Davey will lay the tag. He is safe. High throw there from the catcher, Albert. Great job by Davey from keeping it in and laying the tag down, but just missed it. If that throw was on the money, he's probably out. So a double steal there. That's the second one of the game for St. Peter's, and now the tying run is in scoring position. 2 men on, second and third.
I think the throw was as good as it could be from the position he was in. Just took an unfortunate hop.
Yeah, that's tough. 3-1 pitch. Misses, and the bases are loaded. That's the go-ahead run for St. Peter's. There are no outs, so this is a huge spot. Go ahead. So bases loaded, no outs. The tying run is at second. The go-ahead at first. Derek steps off for a moment. I think in a situation like this, you try to get the infield in here. See if you get the force out at home. First pitch there is fired in for a strike. Good throw there. That was a great pitch there. I think Derek's amping it up for this one. This is really, really big right now. Here's the 0-1. Taken for strike 2. So Derek ahead of him now. Derek from the windup. Dust him off, but that's taken for a ball.
The ball was low, but what a break on that
Yeah,
ball.
that was a great break there. That was a great breaking ball from Derek Fernandez.
It's tough for a hitter to lay off that.
It is tough. That's great restraint there. The count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off behind the plate. So the batter will remain in there. Fighting off some tough pitches here from Derek. So base is still loaded here. No out. 1-2 from Derek. In the dirt, that's ball 2. You cannot walk in a run here. That is the last thing Derek wants to do here. I think if he just throws a strike, he's got him. The 2-2 pitch. Outside. 3-2 now.
That was close.
That was a close pitch there, but this is it. This is crunch time. Full count, bases loaded, no outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And a big one first out there for Derek Fernandez, and the Tigers are 2 outs away from securing the victory.
If he let that go, I think the ump lets the run walk home.
Yeah, that looked like a ball, but a big pitch there from Derek. And now 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Bases still loaded. St. Peter's are down by 2. Tying run at second, go ahead at first. The first pitch gets away from the catcher there. It's ball 1. That one outside. Too much for the catcher to handle. So 1-0 count. St. Peter's home run hitter is on deck. Here's the pitch. Called strike 1. 1-1 now.
If you notice, watch Derek. He's filling the holes that the pitchers have dug up in the past. That's just not his comfort zone. You see, he's filling all those pitcher marks.
And the previous pitcher, Kevin Mojica, had 2 big holes in front of the mound. One for his back foot and his landing foot. And Derek will step off. I think the batter called time. So count 1-1, 1 away here. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball out of the zone. It is 1-2. Derek a strike away from getting that big second out. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. There's strike 3. And the Tigers are not away from getting out of this and winning the ball game. St. Peter's home run hitter steps in now. He hit one over the left field fence, the 30-foot fence out there in left. This is the guy you want to have up at the plate with 2 away here and the bases loaded.
This is a clutch situation.
This is huge. First pitch from Derek. That's a ball, just missed it. Crowd thought it was a strike. It is 1-0.
I'm going to say from this perspective, that was low, that was a ball.
Yeah, that was a low pitch. 2 away here, the 1-0 pitch. In there. Oh, no, it's called a ball.
Crowd getting on the umpire.
Yeah, much to the crowd's dismay.
Oh,
Umpire not
and
giving the
the
calls.
umpire is walking over. Mentioned something to the memorial bench.
So the count is 2-0.
Could only imagine that it was about that last ball call.
Most likely. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. It is 2-1. That is exactly what Derek needs right now. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's strike 2.
Looks like Derek has some moxie in his pitch now.
Number 25.
2 outs. The count is 2-2. The score 7-5.
Crowd is on their feet.
And the 2-2 pitch. That's a blast to right center. That's going to go off the wall. That'll score 2. St. Peter's will take the lead. A bases clearing double. And now St. Peter's will take an 8-7 lead on that huge 3-run double.
Good game.
And the crowd is sitting down in disappointment now.
Oh,
Two monster hits by number 25 on St. Peter's.
Really killing that ball. So now St. Peter's has the lead. Of those 8 runs, that's 5 RBIs right there. From number 25, that's 62% of those runs right there. He's accounted for all of them.
What a turnaround this game's taken.
Oh man, this is a swerve right here. So now they're gonna call in a pinch runner, as the St. Peter's bench will give him a huge welcome back after that huge clutch hit there. So to score 8-7 now. Here's the pitch from Derek. Out of the zone. Catcher lets it get away, but nobody's going. So 1-0. The 1-0. Pitch called, strike 1. Count 1-1 now. Crowd not as loud as it was before. They were a strike away from victory. But now St. Peter's has the 1-run lead here. 1-1. Strike 2. That one outside. Batter didn't like it. It is 1-2.
And Mr. Collins brings up a good point. The outfield was playing slightly shallow, but it was hitting the gap, and I don't know. If they were deeper, you think they could have got to that ball?
Yeah, Noel's got great range out there. He got to there fast from shallow center. He was a great distance from there. Noel, of course, is center fielder, but yes, he probably should have been deeper out there, especially for a guy who hit a home run 2 at-bats previous. Count 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Great frame from the catcher, but he will not get the call. It is 2-2 now on the high pitch. And umpire to to go out and talk to the Memorial bench, as they were remarking on his calls. Umpire wants to let everybody know he's in charge. And here's the pitch. That one hits a right. It's a foul ball. Count still 2-2. Two-way here. 8-7 St. Peter's. They've retaken the lead here in the top of the 7th. Blown save on Derek's part.
How we looking, bud? Good.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, but into the glove of the catcher, and the inning is over. Memorial's going to look to try to get that run back in that huge bottom of the 7th. The score is 8-7. St. Peter's on top. Holy fudge. And we're back here in the bottom of the 7th. Memorial looking to tie the game. It is 8-7. St. Peter's just took the lead in the top of the 7th as the first pitch is called strike to Victor Guzman. A dramatic turn of events in the top of the 7th. As the pitch taken, it's a ball, 1-1. Right now, all Memorial needs is base runners. And the 1-1, ugly swing at that pitch. That one way out. 1-2 now. Excuse me, that's Carlos at the plate. Once again, I confused those guys. It says it's 8 or 6. I was wrong again. That is Victor. Takes a good pitch there, but called the ball. 2-2 now. Victor in, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit foul off the gate. That one just went off the edge. Count still 2-2 here. Crowd cheering for their man. 2-2 again. Swing and a miss. There's strike 3 and a big first out here. Now we've got Albert Munoz. First pitch. Taken for a ball. It is 1-0. Like I said before, all Memorial needs is base runners. The 1-0 pitch. And that's a great base hit to right field. An opposite field single there for Albert Munoz. And the tying run is at first. Now Carlos will stand in. And they're going to have a quick talk at the mound here. They might be bringing in the new pitcher. He's been warming up. So they're going to take out the pitcher now here. And the new pitcher comes on.
Really quick. Coach wants no base runners. And as soon as he gave up the first base run, he was yanked. One-run game. You agree with that move?
I do agree with that move. You need your best guy, and this guy just might be it.
Sal's is the best. Can you hear me?
And we're back here, and we've got a new pitcher. And oh man, during those warm-ups, I couldn't even see that ball. He was throwing so hard. Umpire cleans the plate as Carlos will step in. Tying run is at first. It's Albert Munoz. He's singled to right, big swing and a miss there. It will hit the catcher. He looks a little hurt there, but he should be all right. So that's strike one. Umpire will give the pitcher a new ball. So ump cleaned the plate again. So we're back. And the pitch. Another swing and a miss there. It is 0-2.
Memorial desperately needs another base runner.
0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line to first, but it's foul. Late swing on that hard pitch. Already cleared. He hasn't hit. And the pitch. Hit foul. Oh, 2 pitch again. Hit foul again. Carlos fighting off some really tough pitches from this pitcher who's throwing really hard. Hardest I've seen all day. Count 0-2 here still. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's strike 3. And now Memorial's down to their last out. Score 8-7 here in the bottom of the 7th. Runner on first. It's the tying run. At the plate right now is Noel Rodriguez. He's got to get on any way he can to extend this inning. Get that run in from first. And the first pitch to Noel. Hit hard, caught by the first baseman, and the ball game is over. A stunning comeback from St. Peter's as they will take this game 8-7. A great ball game played here.
That was a devastating loss for the Tigers, but they don't have to they don't have to hang their head because they played well against the best in the county.
They did play well against the best in the county, and despite the loss, they are still in second place. So after a greeting of the hands here and a epic ball game played here by the Tigers and St. County Prep. My name is Jose Feliciano. I'm
Jeff Courtney.
I'm signing off here. See us next time when we are at home. Have a great night. Tigers lose 8-7.